your seed, and if you're a guy, you gave it to other women. And you fathered children out there that you never were the father of. Maybe some of you are some of those people right now saying, Gary, it's okay for you. You're white. You're from Harare. Life's okay. I'm one of these forgotten seeds. Today I got good news. Are you ready to break out? Yeah. Are you ready? Yeah. All right. Binder, it's awesome to be here. Thank you for all the introductions. If you carried on speaking any longer, I might have actually stayed in the coffin. To break out of a boundary, you need more than an education. An education is great, but let me submit to you this thought. An education without principles creates a monster. Think about it. Some of the greatest dictators on this continent, some of the greatest dictators beyond us, have been wise men. They were not fools, but they lost their way. Oh, we don't have to go to politics to find mistakes. How about in business? Let's not just look in Africa. Let's look where great mistakes take place. Just yesterday, IMF head goes down in disgrace. Let's think about you. Where is your dream taking you? Is it beyond your education? And if you got more than your education, would you be able to hold all that seed? Or is it going to spread everywhere? And when you're dead, there's no family, there's no inheritance, there's no continuation of what your great father began. I remember talking to Roger Boca and to his son. You know, he ran an ad campaign many years ago called The Haves and the Have-Nots. Do any of you remember that? My daddy worked with Roger Boca. Many of us in life today feel that we have not. We have not. Is that true? Any of you feel like you have not? That there's the haves and the have-nots? A great oracle written by the Dreammaker says this: if you have and use what you have, you will have more. But if you do not use what you have, even what you think you have, you'll have none of. That's going to be one of our 3 keys when we come to how can I build my dream. For me, my dreams many times in life have been like that coffin where I've faced a dead end. The first time was probably as a young boy, about 9 years old. I wanted a girlfriend, just couldn't get a girl. But it wasn't long after that at Dudley Hall in Norton, I realized that although I was insecure and not part of the white mainstream, because back then there were no black schools, it was all white schools, right? I wasn't part of the farming crowd, I was at a rural school. But I remember one night looking up at the stars and thinking there must be something more for all of us. There must be something we can all draw into. And someone asked me, Gary, when did your dreams begin? I think that's when I made peace with my dream maker. And from that point onward, I always went against the grain. You see, a dreamer is a doer. A dreamer isn't a daydreamer. A dreamer sees. And a dreamer can close their eyes and look within and see what's on the horizon. You see, we all live under the same sky. We all just don't have